Hello Team Suck, and I'm back with another review of what I got for my birthday. This is part 2, so here we go. The next thing I got for my birthday is Bowser puppet, and I really love this. This is so cool. It's very big. Bigger than Junior and Joseph, but not as big as Jeffy. Moving on we got Cody. Now, I really like Cody because of his hair. Yeah, but I don't like Cody's character in SML because sometimes I feel like Cody's actually a jerk. Sometimes. I mean, yeah, I guess that's what he is, so yeah, that's Cody. He didn't brush his teeth. Then we got It's-a-me, Mario. Yep, I finally got Mario. So now I got Jeffy's dad. Now I completed all the former puppets of the original 6 puppets. However, there were 2 puppets that were sold out. That would be Rosalina and Bully puppets. And I hope one day SML will release them. And there's another puppet that's coming out. Her name's Phoebe, but she's a pre-order. But I think she's available now. So, moving on. The next thing we got is this. Now, what could be this? Let's find out. So, pause. So, I'm paused now. Pause now. We got an Earl Theodore. Now, I absolutely love Theodore Tugboat. Where's the little sticker? I'll probably remember that soon. I really love Theodore Tugboat. He's really a good cartoon. I really love Theodore. And here's another tugboat. We got Foduck. Now, I really like this. Foduck and Theodore, look at the size. Theodore is smaller than Foduck, and that's actually correct. Earl also did the tugboats. They even did tugs. The only 2 they did were Tensors of Sunshine. They were going to do Top Hat and OG, but those 2 ended up being cancelled because the line discontinued. Next one we have is another tugboat. Let's get to it. So pause. On pause now. The next tugboat we have is Theodore's best friend, Hank. Now I absolutely love these 3 tugboats. I wonder if I could do a Sonic the Tugboat. That would be really cool. I most likely may use a Theodore, but might change his hat around to make it cool, like George. And I will get George and Emily someday. Just not right now. Next thing we got is a... What is that? So, is a wooden railway new style version of Duncan. Now I absolutely like this. I'm planning to get another one, but I'm going to be turning this into a Mid-Soda engine. That Mid-Soda engine will be Flexure, who's a fan-made character. So I will be turning this into Flexure, and Flexure will probably appear in 2 series. My Mid-Soda series and another series, Mr. Juke's Challenges series. So he'll probably be... Flexure will be in it. So that's how I'll be going to be using. Next thing engine we got is a Wooden Railway Skyloy. I'll be turning this into another character who is John, the Mid-Soda engine. Yep. And I'm also making John's twin brother, Jennings, which I'm using out of this smudger. So John will look like Skyloy, but he and Jennings are still going to be brothers. So moving on, we got this one. It's a wooden railway handle, and I'm already making a custom of Albert, the Mid-Soda engine, so I'm going to be keeping the handle as he is. I absolutely love this, so pause. Here is the comparison to my real the new handle and my knockoff version. Get out of here. I will be using this for Mr. Juke the Lost engine, so the handle will be the same. Next engine I'm going to be using is this. So, next engine I'm going to be using is Proteus. And I'm going to be keeping this Proteus as he is, since I found out Proteus is actually a Mid-Soda engine. So this is going to be very exciting. Sorry about that. Next model we're going to take a look at is Peter Sam, the old style, which I'll be using as keeping him as he is. But I'm just going to... he has the number the name Peter Sam, he's going to be called Stuart. Same for Mr. Handel, who'll be called Falcon. Now, moving on to the last wooden railway model we have before we move on is a wooden railway smudger. We'll be keeping that. And I do have a wooden railway Duke and wooden railway Freddy, but they didn't came in time for my birthday, so I will make a video about them. I'll be keeping Duke and Freddy as they are. So moving on, we got some other toys. So pause. I'm gonna be moving this out of the way. So pause. It's a Diago Steamy's Birdie. Now I already own a Diago Steamy's Birdie, but this is like a little bit bad condition. So I might as well end up being replacing my one I have right now with this one. Now moving on to characters I don't have. So pause. Okay guys, so that is the pause. On pause now, this is the Fat Control's car. And in part 1 I do have the Fat Control, which I'll be bringing now, so pause. Okay, so here's the Accuracy's Fat Control's car with the Fat Controller. So I will be loving that. So the Fat Controller will be using in my series. Next one we have is this. So pause. On pause now, we got Terrence the Tractor. Now I absolutely love this. This is the best Terrence the Tractor toy I ever got. So I wish they did make Trevor. That would be cool. Here the last Accuracy's one before we get to the last 3. So last model Accuracy's model we have is George the Steamroller. Now I was looking for this guy for ages and I finally able to get him. This does look a little bit wobbly, so hopefully you'll see on. All in all, I think this is real good. Now let's go for the last 3 toys we got. So next what we have, the last one is my first Golden Bear with. Now I really like this toy. It's better than my old one, which I drawn all over. I will be turning that into Lily. My old one into Lily, the Wellsford Suddenly engine. So stay tuned for that. Second last one we have is a Golden Bear Ben. Now I absolutely love this. So Ben, I'm really happy I got Ben. And finally, the last one we got is my second favorite Thomas & Friends character in all time, Billy. Now, I'm really happy for the one I got. Billy was an awesome thing that happened to me. I really love Billy. Why do I love Billy? Because sometimes Billy reminds me of me. And although Edward's my favorite character, there will always be heart room for Billy. And that's good enough for me. So all in all, guys, this is what I got for my birthday. I hope you enjoyed this, and happy birthday to me. So, goodbye guys, this is Team Zug signing out, and wish me a happy birthday. Peace out.